Ponderosa and lodgepole pine forests dominate the landscape in Deschutes County. For ages, these forests have thrived through natural cycles of frequent low-intensity fires occurring every 10 to 25 years. However, the past century has witnessed a significant change due to fire suppression. This has inadvertently resulted in overgrown, high-density forests. This shift has elevated the risk of catastrophic wildfires, posing a direct threat to our rural and urban communities, infrastructure, and the natural resources defining our region. Acknowledging this challenge, it is imperative that we understand the evolving fire risk in Central Oregon and embark on a journey of restoration and resilience together.
We're all pitching in on this together. We're all impacted by the fires. And we all have a stake in the long-term goals of conservation and stewardship and helping these forests thrive and survive. It's not just about the homes that we're trying to keep from burning down, but also the ecosystems and the landscapes.
The Deschutes SWCD, or Soil Water Conservation District, is an entity that we work with private landowners. We really help with their environmental issues. We basically go out and talk to landowners about what they can do on their lands. Most of it is looking at how we can sustain and make sure our forests are healthy. Dense forest stand really is not conducive to the forest itself or to the communities. What it does, it gives a threat of catastrophic wildfire.
The way that this ecosystem was maintained was fire, naturally. Fire would come through here and it would burn a low intensity and keep the brush down and, kill off some of the small trees and really keep it from getting overgrown and thick. Fire did that. We can't let fire do that now because this is the urban interface. So what we're doing is mimicking that natural process with mechanical means. If there's a fire here on the ground, it hits this bitter brush, it burns up at 5, 6, 7 foot flame lengths. It starts these junipers burning, which then put fire up into the canopy of the pine. You can imagine a campfire-sized fire here could turn into this whole group of trees putting up 100 feet of flames, in a few minutes. So this is surface fuels, ladder fuels, and canopy fuels. This is conditions to create a really big, really dangerous fire that then throws embers downwind and starts more fires that repeat that process exponentially until it becomes an entire forest fire. What we've done in here is a process of thinning, so bringing in a machine that cut out the small trees first. And then mastication, so he put a mow deck on the front of that machine and actually mowed the brush. And then chipping, and you can see the wood chips on the ground here, so they broadcast the chips out over the ground to keep that biological material available for the soil. Every project we do can be part of a larger fuel break that helps protect the whole community. And the truth is, we invest a ton of money in putting a fire out, and for a fraction of what we spend on putting a fire out, we can do preventative work out here and create a win-win situation for everybody.
The Deschutes Soil and Water Conservation District plays a pivotal role in funding forest health and wildfire risk reduction projects for private landowners in Deschutes County. Recently, the DSWCD received $300,000 through Senate Bill 762, which has been used to treat 290 acres of forested land on 7 private properties surrounding the cities of Bend and Sisters.
And so landowners come to us asking what are the things that we need to do to manage our forests. And we bring that expertise to the landowner. And then we start looking at our partners from Oregon Department of Forestry, Natural Resources Conservation Service, folks from Project Wildfire, upper Deschutes River communities. We start collaborating with these land entities and try to find some funding and resources that they can start actively engaged in managing their lands.
The balance of our forests in Deschutes County is at a crucial juncture. With the threat of wildfires looming larger than ever, we are seeing individuals step up to take responsibility for their land. Private landowners play a pivotal role in this endeavor. By voluntarily participating in projects that enhance forest health, they are acting as exemplary, responsible stewards of the land. Positive impact is achievable when communities unite for a common cause. From removing barriers for private landowners to fostering partnerships with organizations and public entities, the journey toward a more fire-resilient Deschutes County is a shared one. Each person's commitment to forest health contributes to a collective effort with far-reaching implications. Every action counts. By understanding what's happening in our forests, embracing a spirit of collaboration, and living with a sense of stewardship, we can forge a path toward a future where our forests thrive, and the risk of wildfires is mitigated for years to come.